It is no longer a crime to go to a livestock farm in Iowa and go undercover. That's according to a federal judge in Iowa who made the ruling this week.
It was dubbed the Ag-Gag Law. The judge ruled on Wednesday, though, that it comes down to free speech, a decision based on legal analysis and not morals. Local 9's Erica Rankin explains what it means for Iowa's producers tonight. It's our top story.
The law that has been in effect since 2012 that made it illegal for activists to lie to gain rights to livestock operations and shoot unauthorized video was ruled unconstitutional. So how do pork producers here in the state of Iowa feel about that?
I've got 33 years experience raising pigs.
Farming runs through Dave Struthers' veins.
Our family has been farming in Iowa since the 1800s.
Struthers takes pride in keeping his animals well taken care of.
You're making sure that there isn't somebody that looks ill.
And Struthers says many other pork producers in Iowa do the same.
No one's going to abuse anything that they want to last and to be thrifty and to thrive.
But Struthers says there are some workers who apply to work on a farm who aren't there to take care of the animals.
Somebody that comes in there with a false premise, they want to try to find some dirt on the animal industry.
That used to be illegal through the Ag-Gag Law, but a new ruling from a federal judge says that law was a violation of the First Amendment.
We're really glad that the court agreed with our position.
Veronica Fowler with the ACLU of Iowa says it's a big win.
This is our food supply that we're talking about. You know, there's a long, rich history of journalists uncovering problems with food production.
But Struthers disagrees.
In reality, there's very minimal of that done.
Well, federal courts have struck down similar laws in Idaho, Utah, and Wyoming. Senator Chuck Grassley learned about the decision yesterday during his weekly press conference.
And all I can tell you is, without reading the decision, the Supreme Court has been very expansive on freedom of speech and freedom of press. And so it wouldn't surprise me that that decision came down the way it did.
Grassley says the courts have a very narrow scope on these decisions, as judges must make their decisions based on previous U.S. Supreme Court and Court of Appeals rulings.